Hi there, Fast Track Inner Circle members. This is Dave DeBow, publisher of the Fast Track Inner Circle, here with our almost weekly video update. Missed last week because I was in Baltimore at my quarterly marketing mastermind meeting, which was a lot of fun. It's where I get together, actually it's not quarterly, 3 times a year with about 15 very sharp marketers. We all get together, compare notes, see what each other are doing, give each other ideas about how we can do our marketing better. So that's marketing is my thing, so I really enjoy that and highly recommend if you get the opportunity to participate in a mastermind group around something that interests you, jump on the chance. It's invaluable. What's going on with Fast Track Inner Circle? Lots of stuff. Next week we've got our second Ask the Expert teleclass for FTIC members only. Last month we did the class with Dan the Man Locke. That was a big hit. This month we've got Bob Molly on the call, and Bob is a Canadian silver medalist from the '84 Olympics in wrestling. He's also a 2-time Grey Cup football champion, so a guy knows a lot about sports. Very motivational. He's into sales now, so he knows about team building and working with people, and you listened to his audio CD success interview in February, I believe, so that's your chance there. So just scroll down the screen and you can click there to get to the webcast page where you can submit any questions you have for Bob Molly ahead of time, and we'll answer your questions on the call as well. What else is going on? Well, by now you should have got this month's audio CD success interview that I did with Ken Beaton, and in it you should have got one of these little round to-its. So a lot of people say, well, I'll do this or I'll do that when I get around to it. Now you got around to it, so no more excuses. And that was to remind you about the upcoming 2010 real estate 2-day intensive weekend event that we're having this March 27th to 28th in Edmonton. There are still a few places left, so just scroll down the screen, click on the link to find out all about that as well. Newsletter is getting packed up and ready to go as I speak. Great newsletter this month. It's a great newsletter every month, but this month is really good. Really enjoyed Darren's article this month, Darren Week's article, because he talks about a huge lesson from a big mistake. So, it's nice to hear about people's successes. However, I really appreciate it when our experts open up and talk about some of the failures or some of the mistakes they've made, because quite often we learn more from our mistakes than we do from our successes. So Darren talks about a huge lesson that he's learned in business, shares that with you, and helps you to avoid some of the same mistakes that he's made. Again, just chock full with phenomenal information this month. We got some inserts in there as well. Again, great newsletter, so look forward to getting that in your mailbox sometime in the next week or so. What else is going on? Our first Diamond member only getaway vacation. We've got that all pegged down, so Diamond members, you should have already got an email about that, but that's happening this May 26th through 28th in sunny Mexico. So if you're a Diamond member, check that out. If you can, make sure you come down. This is the perfect opportunity to mix and mingle with the cream of the crop with other FTIC Diamond members, with Darren Weeks, with myself. Ken Beaton will be there. We'll probably have 1 or 2 other of our Fast Track Inner Circle contributing expert writers. It's going to be a small group. This is the perfect way to get to know these folks on a personal basis in a fun environment. We're also going to have some educational components as well, and basically a heck of a lot of fun. So looking forward to that. What else is going on? Exciting news. Keep an eye out for your newsletter this month. We got a special red envelope coming in it with it. I won't tell you what it's all about. That would wreck the surprise, but keep your eye out for the red envelope in this month's newsletter. It's going to be a lot of fun. We were talking last on the interview I did with Ken Beaton about the book we came out with. So here it is, Creative Real Estate Investing for Canadians. Keep your eye out for your newsletter, not for this month, not for March, but for April. And if you behave yourself, we might even give you one of these free of charge. All right. Glad to have you on board. Thanks for being part of the Fast Track Inner Circle, and we'll talk to you next week.